What's up, YouTube? So it's finally over. Training took a while. I was actually supposed to be out for another week. We got to Dallas, and I told we were about to take off to go to Louisiana. I was like, all right, let's go. And he's all like, what do you mean, let's go? You're done? And I was like, okay. That was last Saturday, this past Saturday. Today is May 1st, 2019. So I got my truck yesterday. Didn't do anything. Had to wait for the Qualcomm to reset. I didn't get a new truck. I personally don't really even care. I think this is a 2015. That's like 345,000 miles. I just want it to work. I really don't care. More than likely down the road I'll replace the truck anyways. Plus I'll be leaving out of the country this summer. I already had something planned. But yeah, the training overall was pretty good. My trainer was awesome. He's a little bit more free. He gave me a little bit more liberty to drive, and kind of, I made a couple minor mistakes, nothing major and nothing out of this world. I mean, a lot of drivers 10, 15 years still do it too. But overall it was great. I never had an issue with him. We got along great. I actually still talk to him. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad it's done. I actually got the truck yesterday. Today in the morning, I already had talked to my fleet manager. He said he was gonna get me home at least for a few days. That way, I can refresh myself, because I've been out for 6 weeks almost with the training and all that, and the time I spent at the other terminal without going anywhere. I got up this morning and they actually gave me a split load for the load going out to Knoxville, Tennessee. It was a live load. I went and picked it up. It was like 10 minutes from here. Picked it up, brought it back, and they took about an hour to load it up, and came back here, dropped it off, and I'm waiting. They actually got me pre-assigned to a load going out to Austin, but it's gonna be delivered tomorrow. So I don't know if that load is getting here tonight, or if it's gonna get here, early in the morning. If it gets here, it needs to get here at least by 4 o'clock in the morning. That way I can take it out and go and deliver it right away. But yeah, I'm excited. Not to, I never set my expectations too high. I like to be realistic about what's going on and everything like that. But it wasn't too bad. I don't expect it to be too bad. I mean, I'm going to start, like I said, start shooting more videos and everywhere I go. And hopefully it'll be good. I mean, another thing was that when I got the truck, they did a pretty good job of cleaning it, actually. They left everything pretty decent. The truck looks like it's been well taken care of. The only thing they didn't replace was the windshield wipers, but I got some spares from the shop, and everything else looks good. I mean, y'all can see it's just a regular old Freightliner, 2015. But we'll see what happens down the road. I'll put up some pictures at the end of this video showing you how it looks on the outside. It is the older color, like a baby blue color. Like I said, personally, I don't care. And actually, I find this truck more comfortable than my trainer's truck. And the reason why I say that, there's more space in the middle. He had a Kenworth T680, a 2020. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the space in between there, where my backpack is at, is actually much larger here than it was in his. The seating position, the hood just looks much more shorter It feels better when you drive. Obviously, this one's a little bit more hesitant. And what I say by that is that sometimes when you go, like this load I just dropped off here, the split load, it was like 40,000 pounds, and it took probably like 3 to 4 seconds for it to select the gear. I don't know if it's because the transmission's a little bit older or whatever. I appreciate if anybody knows the reason why, or if all Cascadias are like that. But on his, it was pretty much instant. As soon as you stepped on the gas, it was maybe a second to a second and a half, and it would just take off. Here, I was driving, I was at a stop sign. It took like 2 seconds, 3 seconds for it to actually take off, for it to select the gear and take off. But other than that, it drives smooth, not a problem. Right now it's on idle management. You know, it turns off and on whenever I need the AC, or the AC gets to a certain temp. Overall, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here in the next couple weeks. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling and start seeing some new places, and y'all can get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully we'll have a good adventure. So until the next time, next video, peace. And the pictures are for the trucker coming up right now. So I'll see y'all next time, and talk later. You know, it was a good thing I stepped out there to take a picture. It started raining right now. I just realized that my electrical line is broken. It's not broken, it's just the plug wire has come out of the actual plug. It's, you know, the wires inside are still good. So I'm actually gonna go and see if I can get that replaced right now while I'm actually waiting. And see if we can get that done. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh man, so I just got it right now. This is what I was talking about. It's coming apart. He was talking about 4-hour wait time. I was like, fuck that, just give me the wire and I'll do it myself. I probably won't do it right now because it's probably about to start raining, so we'll just wait till it stops. But this is the one they gave me, so I probably won't be putting it inside of here. I'll take this one out and I'll just leave this one out as it is. But we should be good with that. This is the one thing I hate about this, is that I have to get some gloves to put that back on there. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that when I do go ahead and replace it, I'll go ahead and take a video or videotape it or record it or whatever, and I'll show y'all everything. But that's it. Yo, what's up? So after I put that electrical wire, the pigtail in the truck, I actually went to the company store and got a couple things. I had gloves that were fitted gloves, they weren't loose gloves, and I realized that it's such a hassle to put on those gloves and make sure they're on the right way, because otherwise, you know, it feels uncomfortable in your hand. Some people like those, other people don't. I mean, I like them, I just don't like the fact that I have to hassle with them if they get turned around or whatever. So I picked up these gloves at the company store. They're alright. I mean, it's just for work. I mean, when you're taking it apart. Another thing I did pick up was this umbrella. I saw it there. I was like, might as well. You never know. I did get a vest That was a couple days ago. I got a notebook and a couple of pens. Now, the good thing about it is that they allow you to take it out of your check, which is, I mean, probably most of the companies do that, but I mean, I find it kind of good. I have the money to buy it, but personally, I would have them take it out of my check. And hopefully it, it doesn't affect me, because today is Wednesday and all I did was that split load. Tomorrow is the one from here to Austin, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna have next check. So it's probably gonna be like 100 and something, because they're not gonna pay me that full week. I mean, I never know, but we'll see. I highly doubt it. So I'll probably only have 2 days of work, maybe Monday, whatever I do on Monday, and early in the morning Tuesday, and that's it. Yeah, this is gonna suck for this week, but I mean, after that it'll be, I'll run this truck really hard. I won't waste any time. If I gotta get up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning to drive, then so be it. I mean, I don't like to drive at night. Not because I get tired. It's just the lights affect me at night when I'm driving. Not that it makes me sleepy. It kind of dries my eyes out from seeing the lights. Another thing that I noticed too, because I did drive at night when I was not real night, but like 8, 9, when it was dark outside. I started noticing a lot more people are a little bit less cautious of what they do at night. So, I mean, we'll see what happens down the road, but I'm starting to think that maybe at nighttime, there's a lot more dangerous drivers than they are during the day. During the day, at least people know, hey, there's traffic or whatever, there's people. But, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've never driven a semi at night, so I don't know. I've driven a car. I've driven from Texas to Florida, or from Texas to New York. So, I mean, it's not something that I haven't done before. I just haven't driven in a semi. And I did see quite a few accidents at night when I did drive from Texas to New York. So I don't know. We'll see what goes on, and we'll go from there. And I'll let you know as soon as I get something about this load. Let me see if I can tell y'all real quick. So I told him to send me the load info, but he said it's not even here yet, so we have to wait. This load, pre-assigned, it's coming out of here. It's a split, and it's going to Austin. I have to be there tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. So right now it is currently 4 o'clock. So hopefully he gets it here. I still have 7 hours of drive time left. Well, it's actually my 14-hour. I haven't really even driven. I drove like maybe 20 minutes, and it's just eating up my clock. But on my 14 it says 7:42. So as soon as I get that information, if I can drive at least an hour or 2 hours, then I'll go ahead and do that. And then in the morning, wake up at 6 and go ahead and deliver it. Just so I won't have to drive as much in the morning. But definitely have to stop driving before 8. So hopefully we get something here within the next hour and we can take off. But I will let y'all know as soon as that comes up. Please, and don't forget, hit the like button and subscribe. Mainly just to help me out. I know a lot of people like to comment on videos, and